Yeah, so basically I told him that you know, I know that this is a lot of money, but the money's going to be going to the grid anyway. So let's take that money that you're spending already. It's not new money, and let's just rearrange it, reallocate it, and we build on your house. And you know what? If you don't end up saving money, then call us back and we'll keep adding panels. We'll we'll put our money where our mouth is. A lot of companies, if they underbuild, they run away. They go out of business. We'll just keep putting panels on your house. If we told you that you get a certain amount of energy from that size of system and you're not, then our company policy is to continue to put solar panels one, two, three at a time, four at a time, five, if that's what it takes. If we quoted you on a certain amount of energy and you're not getting that, then absolutely, not a question. Um, it's a matter of integrity, but also like a matter of being sustainable for the industry. So at that point, usually homeowners they step aside and they really do listen. And if you say something like that, and then doing great follow up, it's respectful to people's time. And I mean, in a country like the United States, when you try to rush someone to make a decision, they're usually going to get angry if they're not already purchasing. And high pressure tactics, they really really are a bad thing, because what'll happen is it'll infect your mindset. So being hospitable and nice is and taking orders is always made fun of by the narcissistic salespeople of this world, but the dealsmen, they're not narcissistic. They don't push people to a yes or a no. They advise people until they confidently make the decision. You ask for business from someone whose mind is made up through facts, through decision making. Closing is a logical sport. It doesn't require logic, it's fully emotion. And so if you have uh, empathy and you use it well, then you should be better than a closer. You should be beyond a closer. Closers are inferior to advisors. I never heard of a financial closer like I've heard of financial advisors. And Jeff Bezos doesn't contract himself out to Amazon as a closer. He contracts himself out to Amazon as a advisor. If you're an advisor to the CFO, or you are the CFO, you're advising. If you are a financial controller, if you're a Wall Street trader, all of these are consultants and advisors. There's no one on Wall Street saying, I closed him on selling that stock. No, you advised him and he did it. You told him to do it and he did it because he trusted you, because you're the expert and that's a form of advice. If you have to close someone on selling his stock on the stock market, then you're probably going to end up going to prison. So, I mean, right mindsets are right mindsets. And when you have the right mindset and you are determined to become the best advisor that you could possibly become, then you don't need to be a convincing closer. You could just be knowledgeable. You don't even need to be knowledgeable. You could just be likable, and you could just be an expert. And people will make their own decisions. Apply sales volume to being an advisor, and boom, you're done. You've made the money at that point. Yep.